China, land of dragons, ancient history, vibrant culture. A place where every corner tells a story and every meal is a celebration of life. And oh yeah, the food. It's not just sustenance. It's an art form, a tradition passed down through generations. Forget the fortune cookies and the greasy takeout. Those are mere shadows of the real deal. We're talking about a culinary adventure that will rock your world. Imagine the rich, crispy skin of Peking duck, the delicate flavors of dim sum, and the fluffy, savory baozi. Imagine biting into juicy dumplings, steam billowing around your face. Each bite is a burst of flavor, a testament to the skill of the chef. Picture yourself slurping down hand-pulled noodles, each strand infused with centuries of tradition. The texture, the taste, it's an experience like no other. Get ready for fiery Sichuan hot pots that will make you sweat and beg for more. The heat, the spice, it's a challenge and a delight. China's culinary landscape is as diverse as its geography. From the coastal regions to the inland provinces, each area offers something unique. From the bustling streets of Beijing, where street food vendors offer quick, delicious bites, to the tranquil mountains of Yunnan, where meals are a slow, meditative process. Every region boasts its own distinct flavors and cooking styles. The variety is endless, and each dish tells a story of its origin. So, buckle up, food lovers. This is not just a trip, it's an exploration of culture through cuisine. We're about to embark on a journey to discover the soul of China, one delicious bite at a time. Get ready to savor the flavors, the history, and the passion that goes into every dish. Our first stop is Beijing, China's political and cultural heart. This is where emperors once feasted, and the city's culinary scene still reflects its imperial past. No trip to Beijing is complete without indulging in Peking duck. Crispy skin glistening with fat, tender meat practically melting in your mouth. It's a culinary masterpiece. But Beijing's food scene is more than just fancy restaurants. Venture into the city's labyrinthine hutongs, narrow alleyways teeming with life and the aroma of street food. Here, you'll find vendors selling everything from savory jianbing, Chinese crepes, to steaming bowls of noodles. Don't be afraid to try something new. You might just discover your next favorite dish. Next, we travel to Sichuan province, home to some of the boldest and spiciest food in China. This region is renowned for its vibrant culture and rich culinary history, where every meal is an adventure for the senses. If you can handle the heat, Sichuan cuisine will set your taste buds on fire. The dishes here are not just about spiciness. They are a complex interplay of flavors that create a unique dining experience. The star of the show is the Sichuan hotpot. This communal dish brings people together, inviting them to share in the joy of cooking and eating. A bubbling cauldron of chili peppers, Sichuan peppercorns, and other aromatic spices. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. You cook your choice of meat, vegetables, and noodles in the fiery broth, creating a symphony of flavors that will leave you breathless. Each bite is a burst of intense, yet balanced flavors. But Sichuan cuisine is more than just spice. Dishes like mapo tofu and kung pao chicken showcase the region's ability to balance heat with other taste elements. These dishes offer a perfect balance of heat, sweetness, and savory notes. The silky texture of mapo tofu and the crunchy peanuts in kung pao chicken add layers of complexity. Be warned. Sichuan food is addictive. The more you eat, the more you crave its bold flavors and unique combinations. Once you've tasted the fiery depths of its flavors, you'll be hooked for life. The unforgettable experience of Sichuan cuisine will keep you coming back for more, time and time again. Our final stop is Shanghai, China's cosmopolitan metropolis, where East meets West in a dazzling display of modernity. Shanghai's food scene is just as eclectic, a melting pot of regional Chinese cuisines and international influences. Wander through the French concession and indulge in delicate pastries and rich coffee. Explore the city's street food stalls and sample soup dumplings, xiaolongbao, pan-fried pork buns, shengjianbao, and scallion oil noodles. In Shanghai, you can find anything your heart or stomach desires. From Michelin-starred restaurants to hole-in-the-wall eateries, Shanghai's culinary scene is a feast for the senses. Section 5. Beyond the metropolises, culinary secrets of rural China. While the big cities offer a taste of China's culinary diversity, venturing into the countryside reveals a whole new world of flavors. In rural villages, food is more than just sustenance. It's a way of life, deeply intertwined with local customs and traditions. Imagine waking up in a remote village, the air thick with the smell of wood smoke and freshly steamed buns. You're invited into a local family's home, where you sit down to a meal of simple yet incredibly flavorful dishes made with ingredients sourced from their own backyard. This is the true essence of Chinese cuisine: fresh, seasonal, and made with love. Section 6. The art of the meal: food and culture in China. In China, food is more than just fuel. It is an integral part of the culture, deeply rooted in history and tradition. It's a social glue that binds people together, creating a sense of community and belonging. Meals are a time for family, friends, and colleagues to connect, share stories, and strengthen bonds. Whether it's a casual lunch or a grand banquet, the act of eating together is cherished. There's a certain etiquette to Chinese dining, a beautiful dance of sharing and respect. The way food is served and shared reflects the values of harmony and unity. Dishes are placed in the center of the table, and everyone takes a portion using chopsticks. This communal style of eating encourages interaction and fosters a sense of togetherness. It's considered polite to try a bit of everything and to show appreciation for the food and the company. Compliments to the chef and expressions of gratitude are common. Understanding the cultural significance of food in China enhances the entire dining experience. Each dish tells a story, and every meal is an opportunity to celebrate heritage and tradition. It's not just about what you eat, but how you eat it and who you share it with. The rituals and customs surrounding food are as important as the flavors and ingredients themselves. Section 7. A tapestry of flavors: memories of China. As our culinary journey through China comes to an end, I'm left with a kaleidoscope of flavors and memories. The smoky aroma of Peking duck, the fiery kick of Sichuan hotpot, the delicate sweetness of Shanghai soup dumplings, each dish a sensory snapshot of this incredible country. More than just the food, it's the people I met and the experiences we shared that will stay with me forever. The laughter around a table piled high with steaming plates, the clinking of glasses filled with fiery baijiu, the stories exchanged over steaming bowls of noodles. These are the moments that make travel so enriching. Section 8. Your Chinese culinary journey awaits. China's culinary landscape is vast and varied, waiting to be explored. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and discover the magic of Chinese cuisine for yourself. Try the street food, take a cooking class, venture into local markets, and let your senses guide you. Be adventurous, be open-minded, and most importantly, come hungry. And don't forget to subscribe if you want Prince AZ to invite you to the next countries. Food. ChatGPT said, ChatGPT. When visiting China, it's crucial to understand cultural norms and etiquette to avoid offending locals and to have a more enjoyable experience. Here are 9 important things you should not do while visiting China. 1. Don't discuss sensitive political topics. Avoid conversations about sensitive topics such as Taiwan, Tibet, Hong Kong, or other political issues. These can be highly controversial and may lead to uncomfortable situations or arguments. 2. Don't tip in most places. Tipping is not a common practice in China and can even be considered rude in some situations, such as in taxis or regular restaurants. High-end hotels or tourist areas may accept tips, but it's generally not expected. 3. Don't stick chopsticks upright in rice placing chopsticks. Upright in a bowl of rice resembles a funeral ritual and is considered very unlucky. Always lay chopsticks flat on the table or place them on a chopstick holder. 4. Don't point at people. Pointing at people is considered rude in China. If you need to indicate something, use your whole hand or nod in the direction instead. 5. Don't ignore personal space. In crowded areas, pushing or bumping is sometimes unavoidable, but being overly physical can still be considered disrespectful. Be aware of your surroundings and respect personal space as much as possible. 6. Don't give clocks or umbrellas as gifts. In Chinese culture, certain gifts are considered bad luck. Clocks symbolize time running out or death, and umbrellas are associated with separation. When giving gifts, avoid these items. 7. Don't expect everyone to speak English. While many people in major cities and tourist spots can speak some English, don't assume everyone can. Learning a few basic Chinese phrases or using a translation app can be very helpful. 8. Don't forget to bow or use proper greetings. While bowing is not as common in China as in Japan, a slight nod or a greeting like ni hao meaning hello, shows respect. Avoid overly informal greetings like patting someone on the back. 9. Don't overlook table manners. In Chinese dining etiquette, it is considered polite to serve others before serving yourself, especially the elders. Also, avoid reaching across the table and don't finish every last bite, as it may imply you weren't served enough. Understanding and respecting these customs will help ensure a smoother and more respectful visit to China. You can watch all our videos, right, and comment us what famous place you like to see, and we try to make a video for you. This video is made by Prince Azi. He is from one of the great Persian royal family and hero of Iran, is the same area that Persian King Cyrus the Great was. Iran has thousands of years of history. Many beautiful things came from Iran, or before called Persia, from language to constitution of Europe and America, or the halo on top of Jesus' head, all came from Iran. 2,500 years ago, Cyrus the Great, he brought the first human rights. We should try to have a world that everyone can eat in peace.